All right, you're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the skill acquisition program talking about the drop shipping and e-commerce, as you have seen or someone has told you about. I want you to really pay attention to this talk today. And in doing that, introducing this to you, once again, my name is Olushola Popola, a chartered accountant, investment advisor, and a business coach. And today we'll be showing you some of the things that we've seen over the period of time to make us know why we need to prepare better for the future. I want to give you this. You everywhere, no matter where you are listening to me from in the world, you will agree with me that the economic situation is not the same. Economic situation is not the same like 5 years, 3 years ago, even 2 years ago. For those of you in Nigeria, West Africa, you will agree with me that a lot of things have changed. What used to be good money to you before is no longer good money. Talking to a friend, the guy said last year his salary was 200,000 naira. 200,000 naira was his salary, monthly salary. And then this year, he said they increased his salary by about 15,000 naira. That thank God, man no die, man no rotten, that is moving forward. And I told him, I said, come guy, you are dying instrumentally. You are retired. You are not in the same place at all. You are retrogressing in life. Why? Look at the rate of inflation. What is the rate of inflation that we have? Rate of inflation is about 21% or thereabout. And then they increase your salary by 15,000 naira. Are you going forward or backward? Your money is being devalued in your eyes. I tell you, what you used to earn is no longer the same. How many bags of rice could you buy last year with that same salary? How many can you buy now? So you must tell yourself the truth. You must be financially alert to tell yourself that this is what I am and this is where I'm going. I'm talking about where you are. One thing that I always advise us, because when we are going into seminars and trainings like this, you must have a reason why you want to do it. You must have a reason why you are here. You are not wooed into this place. Somebody gave you an information and you decided to come. So why am I here? And one of the things that you want to look at, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take a calculator to check out what does your daily income look like? What is your daily income looking like presently? What is your daily income looking like? And I shared with people that I tell my guys that if you are earning anything less than 30,000 naira daily, it's a very risky. You will hardly meet up your finances in Nigeria, your expenses. You will hardly meet up with your bills. When I say 30,000 naira daily, 30,000 naira daily. Now somebody say, why do I need to do 30,000 naira daily? What's that? Now, look, your life is not lived year by year. He said, teach us to number our days, not our year. So you must be able to measure your life by days. And one of the things you use to measure your life is the level of income that you are making. That's one of the things. So when you check out your income, so what you as a smart person should do, take your house rent. If you still live in a rented apartment, take your house rent. You pay 1 million naira a year. Take that 1 million, divide it by 365 so that you know how much it costs you to stay in that house per night. Many persons don't do this. You don't know what is your value per day. Take that expense, go again. How much do you pay for your children's school fees? The total you pay for the children's school fees in a year, divided by 365. Of course, whether they're on holiday or not, you must be prepared to pray for the next time. So you should divide by 365. Put that up again. What is the monthly expense in your family? How much do you spend in a month? When you do all these things, break everything down to daily activities. When you broke them down, you begin to look at how much am I spending? How much is my income? Many of us will find out that you are living above your expense. That's why you have to borrow money. You borrow money from the cooperative in the office. You borrow money from friends. You are owing here. You are owing there, just because your expense is more than your income. So how do you know? You take your monthly salary, your monthly income, or your monthly earning, if you're a business person, divide it by 30 so that you know what is the value per day. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important that you pay attention to these little details. so that as you are moving on in life, you'll be able to guide yourself appropriately. Now, when we talk about this, with the situation of the economy, is it right to say there's nothing we can do? We're in a period where investments are failing. I don't know how many of you experienced that. This year alone, I lost so much money in talking about investment. Now, I'm not talking about Ponzi schemes now. You know, a lot of people jump into what they call Ponzi schemes, they call it investment. Now, I'm talking about investment that, with my own sense, with my experience as an accountant, with my experience as a trader in the financial market, I've been able to look at these things and say, oh, this business, this investment is this, is this, is this. I look at the strength, the weaknesses and things, and then I put in my money. I put in the money. And for some time, the profit comes, boom, boom, oh, 1% per day or 3% per day, whichever. And then suddenly, boom, everything goes up. And then what happened? The money is gone. The money is gone. Why? Was it a scam? What happened? How did I lose this much? I don't know. Is there anyone here that had that experience this year? If you had that experience this year, put a 333 in the chat box. You put money in an investment, and the investment, when you didn't see, you know, maybe you enjoyed or you never even enjoyed the returns, and they told you, oh, Bitcoin or crypto is the next thing, and then you went to put in your money, and then boom, the thing went. How many of us? I don't know, maybe I'm the only one in this place. How many persons? Okay, Mr. Akita, wow. Oh, wow, quite a number of us. I tell you, this is the experience of many persons. This is the experience of many persons. And what do you need to do to correct that? We found out, we sat down with my team and said, what are we going to do? Do we continue? Is investment good? Yes, investment is good. But you must have a clear understanding before you go into investment. What is a clear understanding? It's not the understanding that, oh, there was one investment that I did that I had to travel with my team to Dubai to go and check the basis of that company to know whether this is real and this and this. We were in Dubai, checked the company, checked the management and everything, and we were satisfied that this thing was okay. But in the long run, what happened? What happened? Ladies and gentlemen. But then, along the way, something, you know, at times you stay and then, because it's stupidity to continue doing the same thing the same way, expecting a different result. I began to ask myself that, why? Is it that my analysis was not good enough, or what was it? And then the Spirit just told me, there's nothing that you have done that is wrong. And it took me to that place. There's in the Bible, there's something we call ECC, Ecclesiastes 11. I call it my investment formula, ECC 11, Ecclesiastes 11. Now, when I went to Ecclesiastes 11, if you read the verse 2 of that chapter, and there it talks about investment. If you read it in New International Version, it said something. It said, invest in 7 ventures. In fact, in 8, for you never know which one will stand in the day of trouble. Read me again. He said, invest in 7 ventures. In fact, in 8, for you never know which one. When I heard that, my brain began to calculate. I thought, this is the word of God that said, anything I put my hand on shall prosper. Why must investment fail in my hands? But when I read that thing, King Solomon, the wisest man, he wrote that many years ago, that when you invest in 7, 8 venture, you don't know which one. Immediately, as an accountant, I put it on the proportion that, okay, the probability of an investment surviving is 1:7. Is what? 1:7. So somebody introduces you to one investment and it did not work out, you lose money, you say the person scammed you, is a lie. That is just how it works. For some people, the first investment they will ever do will be the best investment for them. And most of them, those kind of people will still take the money and go and put in another 7 and they lose the money. For some, the first one, the second one, the third one, you know, they say the first one, do the second one, you understand that kind of thing. But by the time you go the second, third, maybe the fourth one will be the one that you are going to hit it. But unfortunately, many people don't have enough reserve to do the first, second, top less of the third. And they will say investments, no, they favor them. They say me an investment, they think, no, I don't just know, they think, no, they just work for me. Everybody go, they do them, but the day when I do them, now they think they scatter. No, that is just a principle. The next one you could do with maybe that one. But then, with that at the back of your mind, when I understood that principle, I said, okay, so what is going to help me as a business person? Now, it dawned on me that people that, if you are a salary earner, investment is not your way out. Please, I'm going to be saying some things that you will not hear somewhere else. People will not tell you this. People will tell you otherwise, because businessmen, marketers, they want you to invest money in their business. But let me tell you the way it is. I don't have anything to gain from this. I'm not in an investment program, so this one is a skill acquisition thing. If you want to do it, fine. If you don't want to do it, but let me tell you the truth. You see, when you talk about a salary earner, you earn salary, you're on the left side of the quadrant. Where is the money where are you making money from? You are making money from your savings, from your sweat. That's where you save money, a certain proportion of your income. Now, if there's any investment, what do? You take the savings, something you have used 3, 4, 5 years to save, you take it and put in the investment. Remember the ratio of success in investment, 1:7. You might be lucky, the first one is 1. But some, you put the first one, maybe it's the second or the third one that will work for you. Unfortunately, the money, the investment that you put, boom, everything goes. It makes me to understand that salary earner, the best bet for you is not investment. Also, the self-employed. Who is the self-employed? The accountant, the engineer, the doctor, the lawyer, the owner of a small business, the self-employed. Now, this set of people, you carry what? No, we did not activate. Did we activate the waiting room? Waiting room was not activated. Okay. Please let them try to log in. I don't think we activated the waiting room. Okay, maybe Provost, you can check that. All right. So this set of people, you that you're a business person, when people come to tell you, oh, one crypto is this, one this is this, it is good. Please don't get me wrong. These things are good. I'm in it also. So what happens? You take your money. Some people will even take part of the capital of their business and put in these investment things. And before you know it, remember, 1:7. 1:7. Go and check it out. Go and check all the investment you did. Check the number of people that succeeded. Check how many you did. How many did you succeed in? It is a ratio. There's nothing you can do about it. The only prayer you can do is let the first one I do be the real one that will work for me. And you remember, the opportunity of a lifetime must be seized within the lifetime of the opportunity. We all take up opportunities, but do we know which one is our lifetime opportunity? So the business, the self-employed and the entrepreneur and this income earner, the best place for them to start is not investment. The best place to start is in what we call business building. Business building. I came to understand that. It took me some time, and it was after several losses. When I say several losses, because I thought in my own thinking that investment is just the way out. Investment is just the way out. That's what I thought. But then when I began to see and look otherwise, I began to look at, oh, I missed out on something. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you talk about business building now, business building is a system. Look, business owners don't build business. They build systems. I take that again. Business owners don't build business. They build systems. So you as an individual, what you want to do is, what kind of system do I want to build? What kind of system do I want to build? You see, this company here, the Coca-Cola system, the Nigerian brewery system, the banking system. You hear the banking system. The people that built a bank, they didn't build a business. They didn't build a bank. They built a system. such that the day they told Jimovia, you can no longer be the CEO of this, the MD CEO of this bank, he stepped aside, another person stepped in. The system continued to work. This moment, Tony Elumelu left UBA and he left the system continued to work. The question is, if I ask you now, are you a businessman? You say, yes, I'm a businessman. If you step out of your business, can that business continue without you? If that business cannot continue without you, you've just gotten another job. It is another job. And I ask myself, everything I do, I'm a trader. I trade the international market. I'm trying to be successful in it. Now, if I hand over, if I'm not trading, am I making money? Have I made a system that can make me money? It's not a system. It is my own effort. What of the time comes? A time comes in a man's life when you will not even, you'll be trying to hold the phone will be shaking your hands. Then how will you press buy or sell at that point? Or you want to do any other thing, any other business. Everything centers around you. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to begin to think now. In the face of depressing economy, in the place of economic recession, what should you do? Think of a business system. SYSTEM. The acronym is what? Save yourself time, energy, and money. SYSTEM. Save yourself. It does not need to be all your effort alone. It does not need to be all your time alone. How do you save yourself time, energy, and money? By building a system. Look at those big companies. Most of the leaders, most of the managers of those companies, they don't stay in the country. Many of the time, the bank directors and things, they are outside the country, telling you they are on one international meeting or the other, but the system keeps on working for them. Now, when you build a business system, the money that you make in the business system, you can now put in an investment. Ladies and gentlemen, please, we are trying to educate ourselves. And let me give you this. Please pay attention. Early this year, I had the privilege of associating with somebody, a lady. And we had the opportunity of traveling together at a point. And when we were outside, she was doing transactions in what we call the Binance, our Binance wallet. And in that account was close to over $1 million US. When I say $1 million, not naira, $1 million US. How did this person get to this level? How did this person get here? I'm telling you some of the things that drove that changed my own paradigm. Because what I'm doing now, I never believed that I will do it. But they said, look at somebody who is successful and try to follow what they are doing. In life, you can copy cats. Make sure you had copied the right cat. That is the most important thing. Now, what was this lady? I became close to her to know, how did you make this kind of money? I thought we were doing the same business. She invited me to her house. I went to her house. It was a mansion. I said, God, how come? I thought we were doing the same thing. But this person is more successful. And when I began to understand, I saw that this lady was doing a business, buying and selling of some certain products. She built it so much that she makes some money from that place. Then the money she makes, she gets to the point of she earns about 2 million naira every week. Hello, did you hear me? 2 million naira every week. See, that your dream is somebody's else reality. 2 million naira every week. And what does she do? She divides the 2 million, takes like $1 million, and puts into all this crypto investment and things. You understand? So as the crypto continues to grow, and even if they say this investment dies, next week she's investing on that one because there's a business that's generating, there's a business system that is generating the money for her. When I saw that, I sat down. I said, come, you don't need to be a chartered accountant to learn to have some financial intelligence. Just observe people and see how they are doing it. When I saw it, I said, yes. I met with another friend, a very close friend of mine. For the past 10 years, we celebrated his we celebrated his 10 years in the industry. And he was launching it with a 2022 Prado Jeep. And when I asked him, what I just saw was that he has been consistent in business for 10 years. For 10 years. I sat down, I put all this together. And I said, yes, I think I understand what is going on. When they say you are not this, forget, some people can hit it, but is it sustainable? These people that I see, they've been able to build sustainable wealth because they belong to a system. So, ladies and gentlemen, such is the system that when we began to think, we said, okay, how can we create a system that can help us? Look, ladies and gentlemen, please listen. I'm not against investment. Don't get me wrong. I have investments also. But please, this period is not the period where somebody will say, come and put 1 million down for one investment now. Globally, there's what you call global recession now. There's global recession. And what is happening? Go and check the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, the Dow Jones, and all the big stock. Most of the big markets, the investors are pulling out their funds. In this period of uncertainty, rich men pull out their funds. Unfortunately, the poor people, this is when somebody will woo you and say, come on, this one will give you so return. I'm not saying they are not correct, but be careful. Be what? Be careful. Because now, if recession is affected, if it's a global recession, most or all businesses are affected. So what do you need to do? Can we look at another business? Can we get a business line that can give us a leeway? A business line that we will not have to put in so much money. We want to keep money. In any economy, whether recession or without recession, cash flow is king. You need cash. So which business can help me retain cash in my hand and I will still be able to plug myself into a system? When you get into a system, you don't need to spend as much because the system will take you up. Oh my God. If you are getting what I'm saying, if it's sinking and you put a 777 in the chat box, please. Let me get that you understand what I'm trying to say. I don't want to mislead you. I don't want to confuse you. I want you to see it yourself. Put a 777 in the chat box. If you understand what I've said so far, before I go on to put you into the line, put a 7777. Okay, great. Awesome. So guys, what we have looked at, thank you very much. Awesome. I'm so happy that you followed. Wow, over 50 persons on the call. I want you to pay attention. What you are going to learn tonight is going to give you a paradigm shift. 2023 is just, we are the vestibule of the year. Anytime from now, just like how many days more, we get into the year. The question is, what is your plan now to double your income in the next year? Do you have a plan as at today that will help you to double your income? Because you need to double your income. I tell you, I don't care whatsoever you are, you need to, you might be earning $1 million every month. You need to double it. That's make an additional 1 million. If you are not earning up to $1 million, you need to begin to earn $1 million. If you want to live average life in this Nigerian economy of today, at least $1 million. Now, do you have a plan for that? If you don't have a plan, they say he who does not have a plan has planned to fail. You can't afford to go into a new year just like that. No. If you have to partner with people, if you have to work, you might not know everything, but your association will also determine your allocation. Who you are associating with will determine what is allocated to you. So you coming with us, we are going to be showing you step by step what we are working on to be able to do this. And one of the industries that we've seen, we did some little research, and let me take you through that little research. I'm not going to take your time, just to show you a little snippet into sneak peek into this. We were looking and saying that what industry, hope you can see, I think my screen is visible, yes. Now, we were looking at saying, what industry is it that we can do business in 2023? 2023, we understanding a lot of things that is happening in the year. So Our search took us online. We went through a lot of business sites and we saw this. Look at this. 10 best businesses to start in 2023. You can see that. Now, when we see that, it's a number 1, content marketing. Number 2, virtual assistant. When you say content marketing, guys, those of you here, if you are listening to me, I'm sure 3-4 years ago, none of you knew anything about this man they call Brother Shaggy. You didn't know anything about him. 4 or 5 years ago, you never knew anything about this guy they call Dadiwa. Now, you see what they do. You know, the other guy that just came into limelight, just like that. You see Sabinos or something. You know, I'm calling those names. I'm using those comedians and things so that you are, but there are some others in the tech world, in the other business world. Now, what do these people do? They create content. They are just content creators and they bring them on YouTube. They use their phone, this same phone that you are carrying up and down, this same iPhone 30, iPhone 35 that you are carrying and is consuming money for you. They create content and display. Content creation is one. Virtual assistant, you can sit down in your home and work for people, develop things. Web development and design, number 3. Look at number 4, digital marketing. Digital marketing, please pay attention there. Number 5, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing. Number 6, graphic design. Number 7, food delivery service. Food delivery service is another thing. Food delivery, I gave an example the other day. We were told, my wife just ordered small chops and things, cakes. Just somebody did it and brought it to the house. Not having a shop, the person is not having a shop from our house. Food delivery. I know how to cook, I know how to bake. You don't need a store, you don't need it from your house. You can do that delivery services. Sell your craft. The next one, what is the next one? Drop shipping business. Are you seeing drop shipping business? The 10th one, app development, online tutoring, pet grooming business. I say, well, this one will happen for Igbo land. Pet grooming. I don't know how many people are grooming pets in Nigeria. The next one, online, look at this, online medical supply business. Online medical supply business. 14, SEO business, search engine optimization, and consulting business. See, guys, I'm not the owner of this website. I will show you some other website that gave us the same information to help us drive into what we want to do. So we didn't just come into, oh, let's begin to do it. So out of this, what we just did was, we took 2 aspects here. What are the 2 aspects? You see this one, number 9, drop shipping business. Because we are looking for a business that will not cost us so much, but we can make money from. And worldwide, a lot of persons has made money from drop shipping. E-commerce is going crazy. Look at the man they call Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, during the lockdown, he became the richest man in the world during lockdown. What was he doing? E-commerce. Now, drop shipping business, but one major challenge that people have with drop shipping, as good as it is, okay, what products can I drop ship? What service can I go into? So when we saw this one here, oh, we saw online medical supply business. That makes sense to us. That makes sense. I say, okay, this is good. Online medical supply service, drop shipping, we can marry these two. I can't go to become a doctor now. Medical. Wow, there's a mic that is on. I thought to meet everybody. Okay, please, let's mind our mics. All right, so we look at it that, okay, if these are the money spinner, ladies and gentlemen, the year you are going into is not the year of I'm an accountant. It's not the year of I'm an engineer. It's not the year of I'm a professional guinea. You must go in the direction where money is flowing, guys. Go in the direction where money is going. I'm talking to you as a business coach. I help people with business development. I've helped people to start a lot of businesses, and I'm giving you this advice. Go in the direction of the flow of money. So that's why we have to go and check, where is money flowing to? It's not that as an engineer, you are not going to make money, but which area is making more money? And when we find out these areas, we say, let's pay attention to this. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready for us to go with this set of eye-opening things, are you ready? Are you ready to get the facts now? I've laid the foundation. Are you ready to see the facts now? Type yes if you are ready to see the facts. Put a yes in the chat box. Okay, so is that Mr. Macaroni is also making, yeah, macaroni, yeah, that is daddy. Is it not the daddy one? That is it. Okay, I put it, you are ready now. I'm going to put up the stuff for you now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention and pay attention well. I'm going to show you things that you're going to ruminate over this night. And then, at the end of it all, there are 3 categories of persons that will be on that are on this call. You will say, okay, this thing, it makes sense, I want to roll with it. Or, okay, I want to just do this thing. One thing is this, you can't outwork yourself if inflation and other things are real, but you must take a decision so that you will not remain in that linear income having empty pocket. So if I show you that this side hustle can generate you 100,000 to 50,000, you will probably say, yes, you are interested. So there's a business that you can practically do from the comfort of your home with 2 big industries, which I showed to you. Now, I'm going to explain the first one, the one we call drop shipping. Please pay attention to the one we call drop shipping. In those days, if I want to have a store, I need to go to a Koidumota, Area Market, Aba Market, this thing. I want to go to a market to have a store so that I can sell big time. But today, you don't need a store. You don't need a store. I import things from the US. I get clothes from the US, get shoes from the US. I sell them without having any store. Just from the comfort of my home, I can put it there on my phone. My wife can put, she deals with some imported shoes. From our phone, she sells off most of the shoes. We don't have any shop somewhere. Christmas now, if you go on her, she puts up shoes, beautiful shoes, put it on her status, and people are buying children's shoe and everything without any store. So now your mobile phone becomes your business tool. Your mobile phone is your shop. Please get this now. Your mobile phone is your shop. That is what is not just your mobile phone. You must have a mobile phone that has, of course, you can be listening to me with this phone now, whether Android or Apple, whichever one. Your mobile phone is your store. Your Facebook is your store. Your WhatsApp link is your store. Your LinkedIn is your store. Your TikTok is your store. And you know, for every store, you will pay rent. Is that not? You will pay rent for every store. What is the rent you pay for this store? Is the data that you use. So many of us have been paying rent for these stores, but we have never opened the shop one day. You have never opened shop one day. The only thing you open you've turned your own shop to an entertainment center where you will go and look. People are posting jokes and you are laughing, using data to laugh your life. Ladies and gentlemen, this in drop shipping. You don't need a store. I've told you where the store is. You show the store. Just take, for instance, a company produces products. The product that can solve fibroid issues, the product that can solve hypertension issues. And I know that in the country in which I am, and all over the world, they say health is wealth. The only people you can't argue with are the doctors, the medical doctors. If a medical doctor tell you that your liver is giddy, oh my God, it's not can we repair? What can I do? You can argue with your mechanic, you can't argue with your doctor. So when I look at this company can produce this product, I meet the company. Sir, I know you have products that have solution to this problem of people. Can I help you can I work with you? It's not helpful. Can I work with you? So if they agree, we agree on how much will my profits be if I'm able to sell this thing for you on your website. I'm not going to be bothered with how to carry it. I don't have capital. Please listen, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. In drop shipping, you don't need capital. You don't have a capital. You might have your capital, but you don't put any capital into this business. When I say it's a zero capital based business, oh my God, I hope somebody is getting it. When I say zero base, before now, if you tell me you do business without capital, I say it's a lie. The only thing you need is your working capital, which is your data. Is your data. That is the only thing that you need. Now, when I place this advert on my WhatsApp status, what happens? Some people see it, they will click on it. Once they click on it, it will take them to the company that I've partnered with. The system will take them to that company and they will pay to the company. They are not paying to me. I'm not going to handle their cash. You don't need to handle anybody's cash. They will pay to the company, and once they pay to the company will go and deliver the product to them. You are not involved in any one bit. The company will go and deliver it to them, and what will happen? The company will send you your own profit, saying, thank you. We saw the person that came to buy through you, and we are glad. This is your own profit portion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you understand what I've just said, can you just put 111 in the chat box? You understand what I just said now? I just explained a process. Put a 111 in the chat box. I just explained a process. You don't have money, you don't have capital, you are not involved in this. You don't, it's not go and buy product. When you buy product, you will now be selling, you will now be carrying it inside your car, looking for who to buy. No, sir. What you need to do is register with the company. That is the only place where you spend money. Registration. That's the only place. And how much is their registration? Maybe 5,000 naira. That will give you the sales page. What is the 5,000 naira? Even by the time they give you all their kits and everything, the 5,000 is more than the 5,000. The sales page they will give you and everything is more than the 5,000 naira that you even paid. That is all. The remaining thing, every other thing, you are not involved. In fact, to the point that what you are going to be posting, they have designed it for you. Everything has been designed for you. All you need to do is using your data and your phone, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. That is the business you are doing, copy and pasting. But you must be consistent at it as a business person. There's no businessman that does not open shop every day. Do you get me? Every businessman wants to open a shop, his business every day. So you want to do it that every day you are able to, that is the work there. Copy and paste. Is that too much to ask you to do? Is that too much to do? If that is what, you are not traveling from one thing to the island from this thing, you are sitting from the comfort of in the comfort of your home. Even whether you're a busy executive, you're a bank manager, whatsoever you are, just use 1 minute. One post in a day is okay. 5 minutes post in a day is over okay. Just 5 minutes post in a day. That's all you need to do in this business. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a drop shipping business that we are introducing you to. So quickly, I'm going to show you 1 or 2 other things there. So I've told you how you get started. When you get to a market that is hungry, the market that people need, don't worry, people will purchase the product. So the company, remember I said there must be a company that you are partnering with. So we've partnered with this company. The name of the company is called Nature's Extract. Nature's Extract is an Indian Ayurvedic company. Now, if you must know, I want you can go and Google this thing they call Ayurvedic. Ayurvedic is an Indian alternative medicine system that uses spices, natural things for the treatment of health challenges. And mind you, let me tell you this, the products, they have the what do I say? They help to reverse. We don't say cure now. We call it reverse, that it reverses most health conditions. When I say it reverses, I've seen where it has reversed diabetes. It has reversed cancer. It has reversed high blood pressure. It has reversed ovarian cyst. It has reversed yeast in the woman body. It has a lot of things that it has helped to reverse. So e-commerce and wellness, this is where the money is. So note this, in this business opportunity, there's no hawking, there's no hawking, there's no lobby for customers. You are on this call now. Did anybody lobby to bring you on this call? Did anybody call you to be on this call? Maybe one or two persons that somebody that loves you so much called. But in most cases, you saw a post and you decided to come in. The same way the person that posted it and you came in. The same thing you are going to do. So it's not the issue of, somebody once asked me, is this network marketing where we have to be looking for people? I said, where did you keep people that you are looking for? Nobody says you should go and look for anybody. Where did you keep them? Where did you keep people that you are looking for? And what is wrong with looking for people anyway? Is do you know that your money is in the hands of people? The money that will make you a millionaire today. Some of you, as we are here now, some of us, what's this name? Aliko Dangote's money is with many of us here. And you must pay him. Won't you buy salt? Won't you buy sugar? You must pay him. Adenuga's money is in your hand if you are using glue. You must give it to him because he gave you a service. So who is with your own money? The person with your own money, have you located him? You can only locate that person with the service that you provide. Now the question is, what service are you providing? If you service small people, you will get small money. But if you service plenty people, you will make plenty money. That's why those people are the richest people in Africa. So this system has a dual opportunity. One, the one we call you do business and make profit. We have the one you just do retail profit. And then we have the one that you build real business. Whether you want to build big business or you want to do the dropshipping alone, the two of them, the capital, the investment to start is what? 5,000 naira. That's all. Then what you need to do from there is what we now take you through. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this takes me to the point where I'm going to tell you. Where we have a team, we call it the inner circle, the six-figure inner circle team. In the six-figure inner circle team, our work, what we are working on is to get at least each of us in that group to earn a minimum of 1 million naira from this business in the next 90 days. Read my lips again. That if you are a member of the inner circle group, inner circle, we call it the six-figure inner circle. If you are a member of the six-figure inner circle, our duty is to work with you to earn a million naira, minimum of 1 million naira monthly in the next 90 days. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how many of you are earning a million naira. If you are earning a million naira, I know it's good, but I tell you, it's not everyday person in Nigeria that earns a million naira every month. The only place where you see people earning up to 1 million and beyond is in this e-commerce business. It's in this e-commerce business that they do. This business, come, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I don't know the business you are into, but if you want to understand something, the business where people conveniently make over 1 million naira every month is in this e-commerce, in this dropshipping. Many of you have heard of it, but you don't know how to do it. And I tell you, you are very lucky. You are, don't let me say lucky, you are very fortunate to get this information through that person that posted this thing to you. But the thing is this, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with the information? It's now left for you. God, open door, open door. I must start 2023 on a new note. I must open door, I must open door. The door is open now. Will you enter? Will you enter? It is your choice. Now, that is on a lighter mode. Now, let's look at something. How do we get started in this business? Somebody said, okay, how do I get started? For you to get started, you go to sign up. There are just 5 steps that you follow. The first one is you sign up as a drop shipper with the company to become their distributor. Because the company must know you for them to pay you. So you sign up with that company as a distributor. So, and I've said for you to sign up with the company is 5,000 naira. All right. Then the next thing is you choose the solution you want to do. Which of the products you want to be dealing with? You can deal with all. You can do. Which one do you want to be copying and pasting and things? You choose that one, and then you find different ways to share the link, whether on your Facebook or your this thing whatsoever. Then you make profit when people use your link to order. I'm going to show you that quickly. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's the big deal? Tell me which one is difficult in all these four that are, is it 5,000 naira that you used to eat, take ice cream? It's not even what the money of an ice cream now. Are you getting it? Is that what you're going to look? Is it to choose a solution they are already stated there? Is it to share on your Facebook that you're already using to share happy birthdays, or to make a profit? And then if you decide that, okay, I have other people that will be interested in this affiliate marketing, I have other people that will be interested in this drop shipping. If you show them that they should do, which is optional, but me in our group, we make it that we assist all our people so that we can have more affiliate people in our community. So the company site is called mynaturesextracts.com. Don't worry, the person that invited you, we're going to be sending you some link for you to do all your necessary registration. Now, when you hear 20 PV, 100 PV, and all this stuff, that one is the company. This is not for those people that want to build the business, they can pay attention to this. But for those ones that just want to do drop shipping, well, this one might not really matter so much, but it matters when we are calculating the volume. All right. Now, we have our own site, our drop shipping site, which is mynaturesextracts.biz. So you need to be registered in mynaturesextracts.com. Then we put you up, because it's a closed community. It's a closed community. Then we put you up in that community, all right? So share your product link with your potential customers using different digital links. No physical product handling. You will not need to touch one of the products one day if you don't want to, and you enjoy the retail profits and so on like that. So dropshipping is that you are enjoying dropshipping retail profits from Rich Vision Global, or business profits from Nature's Extra. So for you that will just be doing dropshipping alone, Rich Vision is going to take care of the compensation for that. But if you want to build the business and do dropshipping, you'll be earning money from the two sides. I don't know how many of us want to make money from the two sides. You want to make money from the drop shipping, and you want to make money from business building. Can you put 2 in the chat box? Just type 2. You want to make your blessings to be double, 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 double. They say everything are double, double. You want to, that's so. For some, we say, I just want to make money in the drop shipping. Some we say, I want to make money in the, because there's no way you make money in the business and did anybody of the AC now? Oh, sorry, please. There's some things went on there. Okay. All right. So thank you very much. So let's quickly go on. Let's go on. So financial security is, if you do this business as we advise you to, financial security is guaranteed. Financial independence is guaranteed, and you will hedge against the inflation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 13 ways in which you can earn. What are the 13 ways in which you can earn? You can earn retail profit, and then you earn this. That's for the people that will be building the business. We are going to be explaining these things more in our inner circle team, all right? So somebody said, okay, but what is the product of the company? What's the product? Which product are they? What are we drop shipping? Because for me, if I'm going to be doing drop shipping, I want to even use it, and so that I can be so sure when people are making orders and they ask me questions, I can tell them. Now, remember we said it's in the health and wellness. You are not a doctor, you are not a nurse, so you don't need to know the details of this product, but it will just do you good if you do. I didn't care about it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not prescribing drugs to anybody. It says the person he wants to buy, go to the sales page and go and read about it. If you're interested, buy. If you don't want to buy, go waka your way. All right. Now, in this industry that we found out, in the wellness industry, fear drives a lot of people. When somebody is told that he has ulcer, diabetes, high blood pressure, immune-related issues, prostate cancer, fear grips the person. And that's why you see the pharmaceutical stores are selling like crazy. Go to the nearest pharmacy to you to this night. Go stay there, but within 1 hour, you will have seen at least 20 persons walk into that place, asking for one thing or the other. That's where they make money. The pharmacists, they make more money than the doctors. Go and check it out. Do you understand? Now, here, in this case, we are not talking about the orthodox medicine. We are talking of Ayurveda, the Indian Ayurveda. So those of you that you will know that a lot of people, when they go to India for treatment and all these things, and you know why? In India, they don't just use the orthodox medicine, they use the traditional or the alternative medicine method. And the Ayurveda is one very powerful thing. I began to read about them. I studied about them. Very, very powerful. They always yield side benefits and no side effect. So you can talk, doctors will tell you, oh, high blood pressure, oh, you can't do anything about it. Just be maintaining your drugs. You'll be taking the drugs and they put you permanently on some drugs. Let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, this is not what I was told. This is what I know. This product, they reverse high blood pressure. High blood pressure. High blood pressure. I know someone, not that very, very close to me. When I say very, 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 very close, he had his blood pressure was about 156, 156.90, 156.95. When the person began to use this stuff, within a period of 1 month, the blood pressure dropped from that 156.95 to 120, 123.82. I'm telling you. So now I showed the person this product. The person went and bought it himself. I don't sell a product. I have never sold a product since I started this stuff. I put it on my dropshipping site and things, and that's all. Look at this. For that kind of activity, you make almost 8,000 naira in profit for somebody just going to your line to do it. If you want to sell physically, fine, there's no problem. Nobody is stopping you. What of prostrate? Prostrate issue is one big deal now. A lot of men are having this issue with this thing called prostrate because of lifestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, well, if you are both 35, 40, you better be watching it. Before now, if you want to wee-wee, you can use your wee-wee. You can be targeting that tree there with your wee-wee. But now, with all the force and energy, the wee-wee is not going to be beyond your leg side. Watch it. And do you know what? Do you know how many persons are in your DB? Do you know people that are connected to your Facebook that have this challenge? That if they see it, you don't need to talk to them. They will go and click it and buy without even telling you. And you make about 10,000 naira commission on that. What of this fibroid? Do you know how many women are walking around you? Or maybe you are even here, you have that fibroid challenge. Don't even say this thing. You want to use it for yourself. You want to use it for yourself. A woman used this, saw this product, used it. She said the things were coming out. You treat fibroid without operation. Must you go under the knife? These products we have. Look at this. Somebody takes that pack and you make about 6,000 naira from it. Look at this. Fertility, men's fertility. Now, this one is triple job, or I don't know how many jobs it's doing. One, it will increase the sperms of the man, increase the sperm motility. Oh, you know when they say a woman is not having a child, the first thing is, oh, maybe it's the wife, it's the wife, it's the wife. Attention is paid less to the husband. But a lot of men are having sperm motility issues. A lot of men, their sperms are not strong enough. A lot of men have weak erection. A lot of men have, just 1 minute you are in, the next second you are out. Oh my God. This product will help you. It does not work like Viagra and all this stuff. This one, it goes to the roots. It goes to the roots to go and cure it. I'm telling you what I know. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you what I know. I'm a man. I'm using products, you understand? You get what I'm saying? It's not only matter I used to talk. You understand? Okay. Now, you get that and you make about $10,000 and you make a man happy in his home and his wife. Are you getting? Look at that. Ulcer. A lot of people is having ulcer challenge. Oh, my stomach is paining me. This and this. I cannot eat pepper. I cannot. And you're an African, you can't eat pepper. Oh my God. You can't take. Look, this one reverses. Is it gastric ulcer, stomach? Which ulcer? It helps to reverse it completely, guys. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, there's a solution for everyone. Everyone has a solution, and you can be your own boss. If you don't give away, if you don't find a way, like this, what Warren Buffett said, if you create this thing, you know it's a system. Let me go and show you the system. You say, if you don't find a way to make money while you are asleep, you will work until you die. Now, how does it? Let's see. How do you make money even when you are sleeping? Remember this? I told you. Can you see that we have touched this now? We've touched on drop shipping, and we've touched on what? The online medical supplies. Now, let me go check something. Yeah, see, I was reading and studying this on this Ayurveda fertility issues, because our products are Ayurveda. Well, this is not our own site. Let's go to our own site. What's that again? My Nature's Extract base. Now, there are two sites that we have. .biz and the .com. The .biz is our affiliate marketing platform. The .biz is our affiliate marketing platform, whilst the .com is the company's platform. Now, for those of you that we want to start, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need to waste time. This thing is taking time, and I don't have time to waste time here, guys. I wanted to take you on the site so that you can see it. But from what I've explained, I think most of us on this call, because we told our guys that invite people that are smart, people that are intelligent. So if you got it from me, I consider you as a smart person. I consider you an intelligent person. So I know you understand it. So, but the next thing is, how do I get started? How do I get started? Now, for you to get started, right tonight, what you need to do, you take up your credit, your phone, and you make your transfer. Please, before you do that, I don't want to be, oh, I've tried to push you this. I know with what you've had that you are interested, but a lot of things will still be a little bit cloudy. Okay, but I don't know how it's going to work. You can't know. And it's not in this meeting that you will know. You can't know it. And what I need from you now is, are you interested? Do you really want to change? Now, if this is your first time of being on the call, if you are interested, if this thing makes sense to you, even though you don't understand it all, it makes sense to you, and you are thinking it's something that you can attempt, you can try, and you want to do it, put a 777 in the chat box, please. Put a 777 in the chat box. This is your first time on the call, you've not been attending before, you attended this time, but this thing is making some kind of sense to you. Put a 777 in the chat box. Put a 777 in the chat box, guys. Let's go. Let me see you put a 777 there. Okay. Awesome. Oh, great. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the same way, you said the same way you are taking a decision to do it. A lot of persons, we are going to be, this is what we do in our inner circle. We teach you how to invite people and what to do without you speaking to anyone. So for those of you that want to start it, what you need to do right now, I want you to take out your phone, what's it called? Your bank application. You see, 5,000 for me, like I always say, there's no small money, but I said 5,000 is not in the category of what you are going to, let me go and think about it. No, may you not have friends that will go and think about spending 5,000 naira. Do you understand? After getting this kind of information, no. 5 is not, we think about investment, not about how to invest, how to put 5,000 naira. Let me go and think about it. So what I want you to do right now, is you pick up your phone, and I'm going to display an account. It is not my account. This is not my account. This is the company's account. That's the natures, the company that I want you to sign up with them as a distributor. You sign up with the company as a distributor. Let me share this link with you. Let me share the stuff with you. Just a minute, because we started the new class on Monday. The 90 days, for those of them that want to go to the 90 days with us, 90 days to begin to earn ₦1 million. See, this one, there's nothing like scam there. Shebina, when they collect money for your hand, the scam. Abi, no, this one, we are talking about skill. As a matter of fact, it's us that will be doing this training and talking, that we are pumping energy. So there's nothing like, they took nobody is taking your money, pay your money to the company. How much are you paying? 5,000. They will give you materials worth more than 5,000. Part of the materials, you come and let me show you this site. You will tell me whether this site, if you are going to have a personalized site like this, is this one site, you are going to have a site like this. You know, one of the problems that we have when we are doing this business is to go and build your own site. But in this situation, this company, we have done that site for you. You don't have to think about it again. You don't have to think of how am I going to do it and these and this. Everything has been done for you. Everything has been done for you. Let me tell you. So is it the one you want to pay 5,000? You already have it. So you are paying, you are getting something. There's something, one other thing that I wanted to see here. Okay, that side is okay. Look at this. This is a website or the female fertility store. They've done all these things for you. Everything is done for you. But don't when you get into the inner class, into the inner master class, you are going to be getting more information on that. So, but right now, what I want you to do, you are going to take that phone. You can send and activate. Just send 5,000 naira right now. Send 5,000 naira right now to any of these accounts. Take that. You don't need to think twice. It's not 5,000 naira I'll make you to start thinking. Pick up your phone now. Commit yourself. Wisdom. When you get information is one. When you get understanding, you get understanding in the class. Wisdom is application. Now apply this knowledge you have now. Take action now. I want to take the action now. If you don't have the money right now, make sure tomorrow you get it from anywhere you need to get it. It's 5,000 naira, guys. 5,000. It's not a big deal. The big deal in this business is your commitment, guys. The big deal in this business is your own commitment. Are you getting me? This 5,000 naira. See, when you click it, look at this, Nature's Extracts International. I am not on the board of directors of this company. I don't know I only knew this company just like 2 months ago. Just 2 months ago. So I'm not part of the owners. But they have something that will help me to do my drop shipping business very well. And that's why I partnered with them, and I'm asking you to partner with them. So do that. Please, need you to do. Have you taken this? Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Write the account number down. And because I want to get out of this place, we need to wrap it up now. We need to wrap it up now. All right. Just put it there. Is it that you put Nature's Extracts International, Zenith Bank, GT Bank, Access Bank. Do your transfer now. Now, please, I want you to do something. The moment you've done the payment, please, I hope you've taken this one. I hope you've taken this. I'm going out of this screen now. The moment you've done the payment, for proper monitoring, I want you to send the evidence of payment to the group chat. You see that group chat in which you are, that group chat that you are, send the evidence of payment to that particular group chat. From there, the admin of that chat will pick it up and send you another message that you will use to send some details that they will use to do your registration. Please take it again. Please don't. Okay, Femi is saying, what should the narration be? Just put your name, just say, registration, just a nature's extract registration. It's just nature's extract registration. Do you understand? Nature's extract registration. That's what it should be there. Nature's extract registration. Or you put your, if you don't mind, you can put your full name, whichever one. But the moment you do the payment, please listen to this step. When you do the payment, drop the screenshot of the payment in the group chat, inside the group chat. Now, the admin will pick it up and they will contact you and send you some other information that you need to do. Remember, you didn't pay to anybody in the admin, you pay to Nature's Extract. But this is our work. The system that we are creating is to help our members. We've created a system, and that system we are using to help our members. So please make the payment, drop the evidence of payment in the group chat. Once you drop it in the group chat, the admin is going to pick it up and communicate with you. And with that, by tomorrow we are going to be having another class, not this general class, for the master class, the inner circle. We have the inner circle. Maybe you have to say inner circle, you might not know what I'm talking about. You might be in our general class, let me six figure. Look at it. This is our inner circle team. We have a big team there, a lot of instructions. Okay, sorry, I didn't share. We have a lot of instructions going on in that group every day, guiding and helping our members to succeed. Now, look at this is 6-figure inner circle. So you can see information about the meeting, different things. Look at videos, drop shipping, trainings on drop shipping that we have done, day 1, day 2, and things. My friend, if you're not ready to be serious, you will not be joining us. A lot of information there, a lot of information there, a lot of information there, a lot. That's things that we don't post in the general group. In that general group, we don't post it. We post it in this place. So we'll be assisting you to get along in this opportunity. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to register and you don't have the cash yet, you're going to have it tomorrow. You still want to do well, get in touch with the admin or inside the group. Just type there that I am interested. Put it in the group chat that you are interested. The admins will always get back to you. I want to say a big thank you to every one of us that have been on the call. It's a great pleasure. I'm looking forward to a successful 2023 with you. I'm looking forward to you succeeding, meeting and achieving your dream. That dream of $1 million a month within the next 90 days, we are going to be doing it together. We are going to be working it together. Awesome. Wow, this Femi is not wasting time. Femi Akiwande said, done. But please, can the recording for this particular session be uploaded for the benefit of those of us who joined late? You joined late and you still, I like this guy. Femi, well done. Yes, we are going to put up the recordings. We're going to put up the recordings. That's why we're trying to make it short. That's a man. Femi has taken action. Wow. I love this. What's going on here, man? What are you waiting for? Adetola Olufemi too has taken action immediately. Awesome. I love this. Is one powerful team. Please, the people that invited these guys, make sure they are added to the group tonight. They get into the inner circle group tonight. They need to be on the inner circle group tonight. Please ensure that you put them in. You need to, that's why, drop that evidence in that master group so that the person can quickly connect you to the inner circle group. You should be added tonight. Yes, every other person that is doing it, make sure you do it and communicate. I want to say a big thank you. I celebrate all the leaders in the house. These are people that are helping this thing to go on. Ladies and gentlemen, I celebrate you. Pastor Ajadi, Pastor Demola Laride, I celebrate you. Mommy Deborah, I celebrate you. Quite a number of us. Please, I don't have I might not be able to call all the names, but let's keep on winding, let's keep on grinding, let's keep on moving. Tomorrow's event is going to be a powerful one for the inner circle team. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. You have a wonderful night's rest. God bless you. Yes, sir.